Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Those are houses, I think.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think he'll be creepy if we see someone. But someone has opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
You're pretty decisive. What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Alright, will do. This is the Mara's shock. Okay. Those breakables? Yes. Also, I have Clara.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
There is someone here.
Up ahead.
There's something
You're
up
hurt,
ahead.
son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Alright.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Okay. What is this?
Take caution.
Oh. That's stuff. That is handy.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Okay.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Dialogue too. Okay. Oh, that guy's dead. Guy's not responding to us. Hey, now he's still moving. Okay?
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
It's all the same. Armored soldier had already passed away. Surprisingly, there are no visible wounds on the body. Oh, that's an electro one.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Okay.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
That's it.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Ho ho ho.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh,
Help me, Mr. Sora! I'm not afraid of you.
okay. Go eat.
Hide. It's your command.
Oh,
It's your command.
we did.
I hope I helped.
You did. Good job, Flower.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh,
They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
alright, let's go.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Those look like ginkgo leaves on their body. Yeah.
Lance at the ready. Time
You
fresh.
know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
No!
I need to be brave.
Okay. See.
Annihilate.
I'm okay.
Ow.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
It's reduction.
Are you alright?
I'm
It's your
okay.
command. Leave it to me.
Okay. You guys keep coming back to life.
Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Yay.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I know, Gem. I'm the galactic batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions.
I'm just trying to avoid ending up on another wanted list. Best to use a fake name.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Oh no.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yes. Yeah.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. the Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Oh,
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I'm sure Mr. Yang could clear them out. Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right.
I knew it! This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Okay.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True.
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Take caution.
Gotcha. Oh, I almost made a mistake over there. Right. The boxes.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
About these. Wait. Well. Okay. What does this do? No lock. I want to break that so badly. Oh. thing talk? It did.
Move carefully.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tough luck running into me!
Nap time.
Merciful Medicus. I've no interest in conflict.
Yes.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Oh. Anyone got a license for this thing? Nice, I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Okay. Undelivered letter. Let's leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassider. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Need to take a breather.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Aw.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
He really is a grandpa. That Tingyun is a sly one. That Yukon sounds like a tough lady. Nice, let's have a look around the city. That Yukon sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
That Tingyun is a sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, My guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
Nice. Let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
I hope not. Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia? I guess they're gonna put us up in a hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
I feel offended. It's the young should do the talking. Shouldn't we plan out what we want to say?
But we haven't done anything wrong.
March is right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Alright. Oh. Sent us a message. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? You got a number already. Maybe disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Central Lawful solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? Do we have to understand that why the Express is here? Can someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risk during their dangerous trips across the galaxy is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher-ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, I thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek immortality? Seeking immortality is absolutely forbidden in Xianzhou, no? Yes. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, Benefactor. But the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. Yay, we found the entrance to the palace. Hello.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now. Yes, Madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
What? Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time, and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Oh shit.
What say you in your defense?
The Stellaron Hunters wanted to use you to take us out. It's obviously a trap.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Alright.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Oh,
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.